What's up, Rams? I'm your entertainment anchor, Kiaria, and I have the 411 on all things entertainment. Last week, Demi Lovato released a documentary about her life and rise to fame on YouTube. The short film, titled Simply Complicated, details the struggles that Lovato faced throughout her life. The starlet reveals that she wrestled with multiple addictions and mental disorders from a very young age, including depression, drug addictions, bipolar syndrome, and an eating disorder. Lovato attributes some of her struggles to the fact that she was bullied severely as a child, as well as due to the absence of her birth father during the critical growing stages of her life. The hour and 18-minute-long intimate documentary offers a behind-the-scenes look into how drastically addictions and disorders can affect a person's life regardless of status in society. In the weeks prior to the release, Lovato appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show to talk about her project, saying, quote, "I touch on everything that I've been through and how it's turned me into the person that I am today." The documentary also features several songs from Lovato's new album, which is available in stores and on iTunes. This past Sunday, drag queens and kings got together for one of CSU's biggest productions.
Prism's annual fall drag show, Lights, Camera, Drag, brought together queens and kings for a night full of performances. The event, made in collaboration with CSU's Pride Resource Center, showcased local talent and featured a special guest.
Our performers are about half and half between students and outside performers, and then we have our special guest this semester, Gia Gunn from RuPaul's Drag Race.
The show has taken a lot of time and effort from both the directors.
So we started planning for this show back in April.
And performers alike.
We had practices for, it was a couple times a week.
Although doors opened at 5 p.m., performers were there well in advance to assemble their outfits, do their makeup, and get that last-minute routine practice in, while crowds waited outside.
I've been here since about 3:30ish. Some of my friends over here have been here since 3, so about 2.5 hours.
In eager anticipation for the event to unfold.
I really do enjoy supporting the local queens, especially the ones from CSU. I think it's really great that we do this.
Meanwhile, directors oversaw the event to ensure it went according to plan.
Directing, just making sure that these volunteers do what they're supposed to be doing, making sure that the show is going to be flowing perfectly, and then get my own number in there. So.
Once doors opened, a significant amount of people flooded the ballroom, demonstrating the growth of this event from year to year.
So we went from about probably 450 people showing up to 1,000-ish.
Drag queens and kings took to the stage to showcase their talents. The night consisted of lip-sync performances accompanied by choreographed dance routines. Show hosts V. Bellinger and Sid Sahota encouraged audience members to show their support by bringing dollar bills to the stage. In between acts, the hosts would pay ode to an influential member in the LGBTQ community. The night was important to not only performers.
It's something we can teach people about and show people exist, and in a way that's fun.
But also left an impact on audience members.
Keep doing what you're doing, because you inspire not only me, but a lot of other young queens out there and a lot of other people just to really express themselves and really be who they want to be.
At the end of the night, over $1,000 was collected. The money will benefit the Pride Resource Center. All right, so I'm sure you all remember The Hunger Games, the dystopian book series turned movie franchise about kids who fought to the death for the entertainment of others. Well, apparently someone thought that would be a fun theme park idea. On October 20th, the World of the Hunger Games theme park opened at Motion Gate in Dubai. The theme park is part of the Lionsgate Zone, which features various attractions inspired by Hollywood. The Hunger Games attraction consists of a hovercraft simulator that displays a virtual tour of Panem and a Capitol bullet train roller coaster ride. The park even provides food at Peta's Bakery Shop. In addition, guests have the opportunity to hang out with peacekeepers, who you may remember are responsible for cutting out the tongues of quite a few people in the movies. Yeah, sign me up for the next tour. But really though, this theme park seems like a bit too much. I mean, I understand wanting to bring fan favorite movies to life, but I definitely think there should be a line drawn somewhere between Hogwarts Wizardry World and an apocalyptic duck park. But hey, I mean, at least you'll get your bread fixed at Peta's Bakery. And with that, let's get into some movie reviews. Over the weekend, I saw the movie The Mountain Between Us. Based on the trailer, you would think that the movie would have you on the edge of your seat, wondering how a pair of strangers, played by Kate Winslet and Idris Elba, would escape the harsh, snowy wilderness after experiencing a plane crash. Well, you would be wrong. The movie was essentially a love story. If you're not into love stories, I'm going to save you the time of seeing this movie by saying that basically all of the action you see in the film is in the trailer. Furthermore, I've come to observe that traveling with Kate Winslet, probably not the best idea. I'm literally never going to be over that. Anyways, another movie currently in theaters is the famous Mutt to the DEA. That's right, Tyler Perry's famous characters on the big screen again in Boo 2: A Madea Halloween. Now I love Madea, don't get me wrong, and there are definitely some very impactful Madea movies in existence, but these Madea movies are beyond subpar. The film scored a whopping 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. However, even Perry himself knows that the quality of this film is not very astounding, saying, quote, "I don't think the Oscars are going to be calling for this one." Even though the film is not worthy of critical acclaim, it's still a good movie if you're just looking to shut off your brain and have a couple of laughs. Halloween is exactly 1 week away, folks, which means if you haven't gotten your costume, you better get on it. If you're not too thrilled about spending a ton of money on a costume that will most likely sit in your closet for the other 364 days of the year, you can create one of your own. Lucky for you, I have chosen my top 3 last-minute DIY costumes that will have you winning every costume contest. For my first choice, it's Raining Men. Look how easy this costume is. I mean, all you need is an umbrella and a bunch of pictures of your Man Crush Mondays, and voila, you've got yourself a costume. Okay, now this next one cracks me up just because it's so stupid. It's Nickelback. Take a nickel, put it on your back, and just like that, you're a rock band. Just don't be too surprised if people complain about your quote-unquote trash music. My final choice requires some craftsmanship. You'll need some black pipe cleaners, gold cardstock paper, and yellow fuzzy pom-poms. Just cut the paper into a crown and attach the black antennas, top with the pom-poms, and boom, you're Queen Bee. This costume isn't only cute and clever, but it gives you the opportunity to belt out single ladies all night to your heart's content. And I mean, you're Queen Bee, and Queen Bee does whatever she wants. Well, that's all I have for you, Rams. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for our Humans of CSU show. Take care of yourselves and have a great night.